and that was almost the nail in the coffin for me, because if a caution hadn't come out, it would have been really close. Like, tires didn't fall off a ton tonight, but I think that would have been a very bad situation. But when the caution came out again, I knew that was my only chance. I got to pit this time, and it was a lot harder coming back through the second time. So we just kind of got lucky to be able to get the runs there and be able to get the track position back, and ultimately, once we got clear, pull away.
Garrett, I don't want to go into the full detail of everything, but there has been a lot of scrutiny that you have dealt with here in the last week or so with iRacing endeavors. Maybe you should not run this league. Maybe you should run that league. How does it feel just to shake off that drama, so to speak, get out and race and win for that matter?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like you said, there's been a lot going on this week, and honestly, I think this field was stacked. We had a really good race. Like, up until the point where I started to pull away, I mean, it was a fantastic battle. So, I mean, I'm not trying to step on anybody's toes. I've been going for the Road to Pro Series, and we're trying to go pro in that, but I'm not pro yet. So, I'm no different than everyone else here. We're just trying to make it and see what we can learn, and get as fast as we can.
Well, a good job for you, but real quickly, thank out your sponsors on that number one entry.
Yeah, for sure. Got to thank Smithfield, 101 CBD, Sim Seats, and Strickland Hardy. Also got to thank all the boys at the ESC, Michael Jeans, Seth Ryder, Vicente Salas, Liam Brotherton, Blake Cisneros, and all the guys that have put in all the work this week that made the amazing race yesterday at Canadian Tire possible. We had a freaking rocket ship, so that was really cool, and really appreciate all of them. Also got to thank the guys at Richmond Raceway for all their support, and hopefully we can continue this streak throughout the season.
Picks up another prestigious win in his iRacing career, and the first points race of the North American Sim Racing Association Outlaw Super Late Model Series. Say that without getting tongue-tied. From Powelton, Virginia, Garrett Maines. Second spot now is going to go to the driver of Matthew Lee, another one of those talented machines out of Maine, another talented iRacer in his machine out of Clinton, Maine. The GTR Simulators Phantom Racing entry. Second spot, Matt. You were right there when it counted the most. Just seemed like you came up shy there at the end, and Maines had a pretty fast car when he got around you. What was your 5 laps on that last restart?
Yeah, on that last restart, we were just trying to keep him back there and tried to get him to use his stuff up to get up to us. We had some teammates back there in the field, and that was really our only shot once he got tires on it.
A fun time for sure. Came up shy last week. I think we got to call you runner-up man last week, thousandths of a second. Of course, a big interval this time for the checkered flag. But are you happy with the top 3 podium to open up the NASRA Outlaw Super Late Model Series tonight?
Oh, absolutely. Like, I have zero experience other than the last couple races we've run this week and in these things. So, these are a lot of fun to drive, a little different than running the trucks like I'm used to. So, a second place is great and good points tonight.
I know a lot of people are saying that this is fun. It's a mix. It's a fixed setup. And real quickly, what that fixed setup is, and so people might not think that you can actually cheat and change your setups and do things illegally. There is a certain setup that is given to you to run for this race. Am I correct?
Yeah, absolutely. We purchased as a league setup off from someone that built it. That's not running in the league. And we've all got the same setup, and we're only allowed to make really small changes and nothing that really affects the handling of the car at all. So it's cool to run on equal grounds with some of the best guys.
There you go, bud. Well, man, we'll let you go. Good job on the runner-up again for the exhibition race and for the opening points race here at North Wilkesboro. A good points race for you. We'll see you next week at Dover. Thank your sponsors on the 04.
Yeah, big shout out to GTR Simulators and Derek over at Phantom Graphics. Without them, this wouldn't be possible.
All right, congratulations again. Second place to Matt Lee, runner-up again for the second week in a row. Check it in now with the man out of Canada. Yes, sir, our friends of the North. What a good job for him. In the number 21 entry to Langley, British Columbia, Canada, Jason Tarasenko. Jason, Charles Wooten was riding with you for third, but you will settle for third place in this race. He was riding with you for the victory. You had fun here tonight running with these guys. A third place race, eh?
Absolutely, man. It's a little bit different here for us, running these fixed setups and taking tires and fuel strategy. We're used to open setups and no tires, so it was definitely a challenge. Lots of good talent. I'm really good to see guys like Garrett and Matt here. Being able to run against these guys and be up on the podium here is a big, huge night for us. That's for sure. In our kind of first fixed setup deal.
A good run for you. You finished in third, but you stayed out of trouble. Is that doing that around the craziness tonight here at North Wilkesboro? Because there was action everywhere, and there were a couple of times you had to put on the big boy pants to hold some cars off that were trying to get around you.
Yeah, that was the biggest thing with this fixed setup is normally we're adjusting the car to what we want, whereas now you got to adjust your driving line, your driving style, and you got to do that while trying to hold guys off and that sort of thing. So yeah, we definitely dodged some bullets here and there, got in the wall a little bit there near the end and kind of affected the handling a little bit, but we held on to third, and I will take that all day long for our first race here.
Well, a good job for you for sure, man. Definitely having fun, and that's what it's about. Am I correct? It's about having fun on the series, and you had that here tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. I had way more fun than I thought I would, not doing the open stuff. So I'm coming back. We're having fun. I gotta thank a few guys, Matt and Bladen and that kind of hooked up with them at Daytona there. Worked with them a little bit, and they kind of brought me in, so we were able to work a little bit of strategy together and things like that. So that's been helping out huge here with all the other strategy that you got with these fixed setups and tires and everything.
All right, man. Well, thank you very much. Again, out of Langley, British Columbia, Canada, that's going to be the driver of Jason Tarasenko. Final thoughts here as we wrap things up on the Clan Wars servers, up and set our sights and preparedness. And Charles, hopefully your announcer notes for next Wednesday night as we'll be at the Munster Mile at Dover. We'll see what miles the Munster has to offer with the NASRA Outlaw Super Late Model Series in round number 2. But first, closing thoughts here at North Wilkesboro with our in-race reporter, Derek Fulton. Derek, you even get a top 10 finish out of the deal. What's your take of this race here tonight, my friend?
Yeah, tonight was a huge learning curve for, I think, everybody involved. Everybody was, battling, and I think it was a testament to the guys that we have involved in this league. I was battling all over the track, and it was good, tight battles everywhere, and that's exactly what we wanted to see when we started this whole thing up. So that's what I want to continue to see, and then we got a couple bumps in the road, but we'll get that straightened out for next week. It's a learning curve for everybody involved, but, we'll get there.
So much hype. So much excitement from the exhibition race to the first points race tonight. And it seems like in 2 short hours,
Yeah, it goes by quick, really. It's amazing what goes into this stuff behind the scenes. And, it's all worth it when you see everybody out having a good time. That's what it's all made for. And I think everybody did that tonight. Everybody was battling and doing what we all love to do, and that's short track racing, really, right? So.
And next week, we'll pack it up for Munster Mile 111 laps around the Munster Mile of Dover Speedway. Airtime is at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central on Live Sim Racing, LSR TV. Race on Texas, iRacing on the CRN Sports Network. Charles Wooten, always a pleasure working with you, whether it's dirt, pavement, road course, my friend. What's your take of tonight's Super Show on North Wilkesboro for the NASRA Series?
As always, I expected it to be good. We hyped it up. It delivered for sure. A few cautions at the beginning, but they sorted it out. They got it going. And, we had some really, really good racing on a really famous and iconic track. You couldn't ask for more.
And by the way, in closing, keep up with everything on Live Sim Racing and your home for sim racing at LSR TV on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Give them a like, follow, and a share as well at livesimracing.com, their official website. Thank you again to Clan Wars Servers, the official communications partner of our post-race wrap-up in LSR TV. For Race on Texas, check out their reality racing on dirt, pavement, and even esports at raceontexas.com and Race on Texas on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. For the CRN Sports Network, again, at CRN Sports on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And again, a new website coming soon at wearecrn.com. And, of course, iRacing, if you want to become a part of iRacing. And in closing, this event was sanctioned by NASRA. Follow them on at NASRA Racing, SRA Racing, and North American Sim Racing Association. When it's all said and done, Garrett Maines wins round number 1. Up and get ready to see what Miles the Munster provides next Wednesday night. This has been NASRA and the Outlaw Super Late Model Series on LSR TV and the CRN Sports Network. God bless you all. In the production chair, it's race night for CRN, Charles Wooten, and Color, along with Will Duvall, Outland. Keep on praying for America. God bless and thank you.
This broadcast is the copyrighted work of LSR TV and may not be rebroadcast, retranslated, or used in any form without the express written consent of 52 Media LLC and iRacing.com Motorsports Simulations. LSR TV would like to thank you for your
This episode is an exclusive production solely for the private, non-commercial use of our listening audience. Any publication, reproduction, transmission of the accounts without the express written consent or permission is restricted and prohibited. To hear this replay or other previous podcasts, download on iHeartRadio, iTunes Radio, and TuneIn. As always, this show is for you. Thank you for listening.
Looking for a life insurance company that specializes in what you actually need? Protection. Call Danny today with Symmetry Financial. Danny is certified in all 50 states, which means Symmetry Financial is not limited and has over 30 companies to choose from. Symmetry Financial has proved time and time again that their options and pricing is just better than the rest. Give Danny a call today at 828-994-1681 to see how Symmetry Financial can make life simple.
Unforgettables. Nice. This show is sponsored by Unforgettables. Unforgettables creates detailed hand-painted baseballs for every baseball fan. Check them out at unforgettables.com.
Some energy drinks want to scare you. Some even want to bully you around. And the others, they're just blowing smoke. Packed with vitamins B3, B5, B6, and B12, the new HiQ energy drink comes available in 4 exciting flavors. Skyberry Fusion, Apple, Coconut Fruit Punch, and Lemon Lime. Natural caffeine, no preservatives, no crash, no bull. HiQ energy drink. Wings are for birds.